All right, today we're talking with Barry Kastner, the Executive Vice President at Marco, who has over 40 years of experience in the commercial finance business. Barry, good morning.
Good morning, Trevor. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. The first question I wanted to ask you is, what are some signs for a business to know if they're in need of some sort of financing?
Okay, great question. Well, most companies need working capital. In some cases, it's a growth situation and they're outgrowing their equity base. In other cases, company could be experiencing financial difficulty, has a turnaround plan, and needs some sort of financing to institute that turnaround plan. In any cases, many companies don't have the trade credit that they need to run their business. On the other hand, they have to give extended terms to their customer base. That's the poster child for factoring or for asset-based lending. And our debt products really fill that need and give the company the working capital they need to move forward.
Perfect. And for a business that's in one of those situations, in need of working capital, whether for growth or because things aren't going so well, what advantage is there in using a factor instead of a more traditional bank line of credit?
Sure. Well, our clients are generally entrepreneurs and we're entrepreneurs. So our approach is going to be different from a bank. We're going to be easier to work with. We're going to be more flexible, probably more creative, and it won't take a long time to get approvals or to do things that are somewhat out of the box. Also, our management team is accessible, which is something that bankers may be struggling with. Now, a bank is going to be less expensive for sure than an alternative lender, but factoring and ABL is something that we do and really can benefit our borrowers and our clientele.
So once a business has opened a line of credit and gone through the whole process, what are some of the things that they can do to maximize their financing and really use that flexibility and those advantages to their benefit?
Yeah, once they get that needed working capital, it's really important that they use it strategically, and I use the old adage, don't spend it all in one place.
Right.
Pay down your necessary vendors who will give extended terms. Use it to buy necessary inventory to fulfill customer orders. Maybe use some of it for marketing. And again, use it strategically, use it carefully. And that's what Marco is here for, to help companies grow and succeed.
Outstanding. And Barry, one more thing. For any business owner or entrepreneur who might be watching this video, what would you want them to know?
Yeah, number one thing is be prepared. When you talk to your prospective lender, whether it be a bank or an alternative lender such as Marco, be prepared, have your records up to date, have your ducks in a row, and be able to give the time necessary to work with the team to answer questions and provide necessary information to make the process fluid and as painless as possible. Be prepared.
Perfect. Well, Barry, I appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.